I'm looking at the overall swap volume, which is encouraging because the fees is like, oh, that's not like a whole ton of fees. I'm like, and then I'm like, must not be a lot of volume. Then I'm looking at the volume, like, oh no, like Asgard Dex did 7.5 million over the last 30 days. Thor Wallet did 5. Cacao did 2.5. Eldorado did just about 2.5.
Yep.
And then like the fees though, it's crazy. They're all over the board. Like Thor Wallet's
Thor
top
Wallet
in
cleans
fees.
house.
Yeah, it's top in fees. It's twice as much as Eldorado in second place, yet it did the second amount of like as the Asgard Dex apparently charges like I don't know what their deal is. They're fourth in fees, but number one in
Everyone,
volume.
yeah, every UI charges a different amount for their
Yeah.
fee. We're one of the cheapest.
It
Um,
looks like Thor Wallet's dumb expensive.
yeah, Thor Wallet's pretty expensive. Asgard X is the cheapest option. Um, and we are, I think we're the second cheapest option behind Asgard X. But Asgard X
Yeah,
is
we
like an
gotta
open
be.
source, kind of, it's an
Yeah,
app that you
yeah.
have to download.
No, I
It's a
have
little bit
Asgard Dex
different.
on my like that's my soft wallet I've used for I ruined for like back in the day, and I never do transactions on it. Like I don't like swapping on there at all. Like I use it as a wallet to hold my rune, and that is it. Outside of that, I really haven't been a fan. Um,
Yeah, I mean
so
it has its advantages, but I also am not the biggest fan, um, just of the way it works. But it does have its advantages, and I do actually use it pretty frequently for certain things.
oh, nice. Well, like I said, I use it for its wallet purposes. I haven't really used it for much else. I'm happy with it as a wallet. It's solid. It's
Yeah,
been
no,
great for.
it's a great wallet. That's also what I use it for
It's
primarily.
been for rune. It's been great because I needed somewhere I wanted to initially put my rune, and I was like, that's what I found, and I was happy with it. But yeah, they're definitely their fees are certainly cheap, and then they're just like separate. Everyone else is closer to the same kind of. But yeah, that that's good. Use LeoDex. Fees are
Yep, use
less, and
LeoDex.
basically
We want to climb
all the
these
others.
ranks. We want to climb these ranks in the friendly interface war. LeoDex has a really interesting moat around it with the Hive Aggregator. That's something that other UIs actually can't build. So it's like, we have this really unique feature, and obviously I want to see it gain a lot of adoption within the Hive ecosystem. And every single swap that you guys do with that Hive Aggregator leads to us getting more fees, more swap volume, more swap count on the interface wars. Um, and it's a completely unique route that only LeoDex has. So, having that, having HBD, having SPS, having deck, just between the Hive aggregator itself, I actually think our volume is going to climb pretty quickly on these ranks. But then obviously our goal is also to start getting people from the Maya ecosystem to use LeoDex as well. Um, and yeah, Tash said just the more activity on LeoDex, the more revenue from fees that is used to buy Leo. Yeah, so if you go, I talked about that at the end of the blog post that was released when we went live, just about 20-30 minutes ago. Um, when so basically on every swap over the minimum is $150 before we start charging a fee. So actually if you swap anything under $150, it's fee free. Little tongue twister. So there's no fees on small swaps under $150. Any swap over $150, there's a 0.45% fee that's charged on the swap. And that goes to a LeoDex wallet on Maya, and it's paid to that wallet as cacao. And we take half that cacao, so 50% of it, and we buy Leo with it. And then we pair it with the other 50% and then pool it. So, using Cacao Swap as an example, they made in the last 30 days, they made $11,000 in swap fees. So let's just imagine that we can get to that level. And that would be, $11,000 per month in swap fee revenue. So that's $11,000 worth of cacao that would get pooled up every month in LeoDex. And then 50% of that, so about, $5,500 would buy Leo. So that's organic buy pressure for Leo, and then permanently pool it in the Leo cacao pool. And that liquidity will never get removed. So it is literally permanent liquidity that just constantly grows, mixed with that, organic buy pressure. So it's, very positive for the Leo token, very good ultimately for the economy, to see more swap volume, more swap fees get earned, by LeoDex.